a battered and barren road. Together though we're worlds apart, in unison bear the load. But we will never hold the weight if we cannot communicate. Pass it on, not yet gone. And we will ever isolate if we cannot communicate. Pass it on. Tearing down the walls, listen to each other. Hope is there inside the soul. We're sisters and we're brothers, but we're never ever gonna make it better alone. No, we're never ever gonna make it better alone. Clouds are getting colder, time and terror block out the sun. We're fragile, growing older, there's no solace here for the young. And we will never recreate if we cannot communicate. Pass it on, not yet gone. And we ain't making nothing great if we cannot communicate. Pass it on. Other hope is there inside the soul. We're sisters and we're brothers, but we're never ever gonna make it better alone. No, we're never ever gonna make it better alone. Tearing down the walls, listen to each other. Hope is there inside the soul. We're sisters and we're brothers, but we're never ever gonna make it better alone. No, we're never ever gonna make it better alone. No, 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 never alone now. No, 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 never alone. No, 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 never alone now. No, 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 never alone. We are not yet gone.
Hello. Let's get this going. Hold on a second, everyone. All right. Welcome back. Hey, this is Doc Williams with Build With Me. This is episode 33. Just got back from, if you just joined us, I was seeing if I could build a course in under 2 hours. We're going to be reviewing that. We got it done in 52 minutes. So let's get right into it. I'll talk to you in 1 sec. Okay, let's do this, everybody. 52 minutes and 29 seconds. So, first of all, what are we doing? We were seeing if we could create a course in 2 hours. Now, technically, it took us close to 2 hours because we had an outline of what we were going to do, and it was launching your show in 30 days. I created an outline, and then from there, we created a script, and from the script, we just created a whole Podia thing. So let me show you right here. We created a whole course. We wrote out all the slides, how to launch your course, the software and apps, the phases of how we actually create a course for our clients and everything. And I was like, okay, could we do this? Could we actually create this live and everything? Now, the reason I couldn't go live and record actually all the parts was because, I'm using Ecamm Live to create all of the parts for the course. So I had to stop it. We did a video beforehand to show you what the preview of the skeleton of the course looked like, and then I just went to go record all the pieces. This is how not only do we create shows, but how we create courses very, very rapidly. we are able to see and test what people want to have, what they want to buy, and then we go out and create the course after we actually pre-sell it, right? So we don't do anything. Hold on one second. Trying to bring in a window for a second. There we go. We don't do anything without pre-selling it, making money before we do it, right? Or we try not to. So we just created this welcome. Now look at how we're going to do this, right? So we do add files. Okay, so we're going to drag and drop. Let's do this. First of all, I got to change my background. Oh, well, whatever. You'll see a couple files on my screen. That's okay. Do this. Creating Finder. Desktop. Okay, videos. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to do a welcome first. Welcome to 30 days. Dropping that in. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is look at the documents for Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live recordings. Let's see. Just like all the ones I just did. Okay, it's saved. Upload it. Upload. Boom, right there. Take this, move that there. Okay, on this one, let's make this format like that. Okay, phase 1, overview of tech. Let's do that. Next one. Let's do add content. Add a file. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I made all these videos. So how many videos did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 because we just did the other one folder. So we did 10 videos in 52 minutes. That's uploading right now. So yeah, 52 minutes. It's 52 minutes and 29 seconds. Now, how is that possible? Well, because first, if we said this in the other video, but if you hadn't seen it, I had the breakdown of the title, thumbnails, what I needed to create. We did this first, right? All this stuff was done first. And then afterwards, my wife is the designer. So I just asked her, a graphic designer, I was like, hey, make me all of these things. I wanted green. And I was like, I want you to just put out all of the different, the breakdown, just the breakdown of the show, all of those things. And she did. So from there, we're able to now create content very quickly. And then 52 minutes, I just recorded 10 videos. And now I'm plugging and playing everything in Podia. Let's see what we got here. Questions. Okay, good. Yeah. So if anyone has questions, let me know. But yeah, exactly. What the purpose is, it's progressive. It's working purposefully, right? If I don't create courses unless they pre-sell or there's validation that people want them. People saying, hey, I think this is really good, this is valuable, does not make it validated. They validate it by them supporting you with a check. Now, I'm not trying to make this all about money. I'm not. I'm just saying that if you care about something, how do you show it? 99.999% is you're buying or supporting people for that. Likewise, when you're creating something for a business, it's the same exact way. Same exact way. Let's see, creating an overview. Let's see about this. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So what I'm doing is creating each phase at a time. By the way, this episode is brought to you by Red Bull, unofficially. Wonderful things. I always get the smaller cans. I get the 8.4 ounce, if anyone cares. If anyone wants to give me a gift. I don't go crazy on all these other things. I just want a simple 8.4 ounce. Add. Let's see, add phase 1. Okay, so as that's getting done, we're talking about Podia, all right? And the reason I also like Podia is as I'm doing this, I can have a lot of other things going on. So if anyone has not heard of that, or they're like, well, I thought only Thinkific or anything like that, that's okay. I always say, like, listen, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I'm just going to give you suggestions. The reason I like Podia is I can have a membership. I can sell digital downloads and all of those things. Now, why is that different? Because I'm building the stairs of the product suite. Okay, so some people aren't ready for courses. Sometimes they're just ready for downloads, webinars, memberships, whatever. And with Podia, I can distinguish between all those things, but have it all on one platform. I'm really a huge fan of that. Really a fan of that. And so instead of me having it on, webinar, Jam, and then have it on Gumroad and sell this, why don't we just do everything on Podia? Why don't we just run and gun with Podia? Because everything upsells and downsells in itself. Well, upsell. We don't downsell on Podia. But like, say for instance, they get a download. And then they're like, hey, do you want a discovery call? Or do you want this? Right there at checkout. Right there. I really love it. So, as that's coming up, let's see. Now, flyer, Canva document. Let's take a look at that. Okay. So I had to do 2 other things after this. So we upload that. And if you look at it, it's just a drag and dropper. I should have downloaded these 2, but I will. Edit. Error. Ruh-roh. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to talk to Sabrina. Let's see. Hey, can you send me the documents for the workflows? Come on. Can't download them. Okay, cool. What in the world? Or maybe... There we go. 5 minutes. Let's do phase 2. I was like, don't tell me they deleted some stuff. Phase 1, phase 2. Let's do phase 2. Add that. Let me delete that. I'll put a little music back here. There we go. Just put a little music back there. Good times. All right, so I'm just uploading all of these. Here's my Finder. There we go. And there we go. Same. Doing that. Upload. Get this out of the way. Let me move this. Good, everything's streaming accordingly. Uploaded. Phase 3. Phase 4. Love that. Phase 5. There we go. Okay. See. Okay, so just knocked out 6 phases. Welcome, 6 phases. Concept of the show. And we have the documents down here. I'll probably build another video out of here. Additional resources, presentation. I'm going to add the rehearsal here. Because that's additional of like, hey, what you're going to need to know, blah, blah, blah. here, I'm going to do basic creation, which isn't bad. Cool. Upload. Phase 6.5 rehearsals. Cool. Let's take a look. Preview. Chorus page. Just take a look. Alright. This is the preview one. Welcome. Cool. Creating a show. Overview, etc., etc., etc. Content funnel. Create a basic flow. There we go. Basic. Record. Restream. Social media repurpose. Micro content. Analyze. I like that. Cool. Very clean. Presentation where they can download it. Then rehearsal. I think it's pretty easy. I like it. Finding a perfect set. Ten videos, 6 files. Nothing crazy. Cool. I like it. I like it. Okay. Gonna add this to build with me. Build with me. Okay, cool. Thanks for everyone hanging out, by the way. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we did that. Like that. Launch. It's pretty good. Okay, we knocked that out. The only thing that's left is really just a basic creation, basic show creation workflow. Save that. Brand Factory Inc. Streaming course. Presentation. Save. How do I even spell rehearsal? Dress. Rehearsal. Thank you. Cool. Let's see about that. Let's break this down. Course. Page. Okay, I like that. I like it. And then of course you can add on to it later on. But I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay, cool. So we just finished that up. I said I would do some breakdown of a couple other things, a couple other platforms, all that kind of stuff. So let's get right into it. So I'll give you an update on this, but I really like this. Really. Okay, cool. Print it. Done. Okay, so once again, with having the right outline, some people are like, oh, you can do you can create a really good, a really good course in a couple of weeks. Bro, we got this down to under 3 hours. And that's creating all the assets, creating all the different things, being able to understand it, because you need resource guides, you need the outline, and really if you have the presentation, you are just going through the presentation right there, and then you're adding to it. And then what we're doing is we're adding a hybrid, right? So we do the launch your show in 30 days, but we also ask, people to do a live session with us. And then we'll probably add another one where it's actually a video of our office, of what it actually looks like. What are we setting up everything to? There's another video about me making the stream deck, I think, that I'm going to add. Let's see. And again, this is just compiling, content, right? Because we already created this a while ago. How to set up the Elgato Stream Deck. So we'll just add it to the series, actually. Let's see about this. Oh, first of all, I gotta see what's going on with this. Don't tell me FlyQuest is winning. Don't be like that right now. Yes, I'm streaming when one of my teams are playing right now. Yeah, I watch League of Legends. Chat's disabled. Did FlyQuest just win? FlyQuest did not just win. I cannot believe they won. I cannot believe that they just won. FlyQuest won. Did not see that coming. Let's see what we got here. How to stream on multiple platforms at the same time. Overview, workflow, and automation. See, and that's how you can repurpose. So this was a pretty good video of how Elgato Stream Deck overviews and automation. I'm just going to take this. I'm going to use another program. I'm going to use Movie Sherlock. The world. Really? That was weird. Cancel. This there. I'm going to download my own video. I want it to be a video. And I'm just going to add it to resources probably. Most likely. Could not. Would like to access. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Put that over there. Desktop. Thank you. Switch over there. Create the concept of creating a show. Additional. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Switch over there. Desktop. Drop that. There we go. There we go. Again, we're just repurposing things that are already there, right? Already done certain things. Don't do it over again, necessarily. Okay, so we've got the launch, got all the phases, concept of creating a show. I'll probably do another video about that. Make sure everything's explained correctly. Maybe do a setup and walkthrough of what we have. I've already done it in another video, but I might make it just clearer. And probably have a video of us showing like this is where our camera is. All right, Stream Deck overview, blah, 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 blah. Done. I got that. Change the name. I might do something with World Tour. Or a preview of it. No, probably not. I mean, talk about it in the WWE model, but okay. How to create a course from a MBF. Excuse me. How to start. Get pre-order sales. See on all one platform. Okay. So business ideas, I mean, consulting, a marketing agency looking to productize services, course creator. All of those could use this. Good. I'm going to cut out how to start first. I mean, I think that's fine though. But the how to start is kind of up there. So I'm actually going to cut that out. Resources down there. Course creation. Consultants. Marketers. Course creators. Skill level. I'm going to say intermediate. Just because you just got to spend time with the platform. I feel like if I'm looking at like the easiest one to create, I think Teachable is still a little bit easier, but you have less options. The workflow is pretty intuitive for Podia, but there's a few things like creating a cover art I wish was a little bit easier. I think we'll probably let them know, but I just wish we could do a couple of things. But overall, it's a great thing. Boom. Let's go get. Yeah, let me go get the footage real quick. Go to YouTube. Okay, cool. Kind of steady. Kind of fine with that. Okay. Switch over here. Drop the embed. Drop the link. Pretty much fine with that. Cool. Awesome. First of all, preview. Draft. Let's move this all the way to publish. Enroll. There we go. Oh, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. Okay, all. Well, we're gonna do a review of the course creation, and then we're going to talk about some odds and ends of different programs and different things people are asking about. So, yeah, this is great. This is good timing. So, again, everyone. So this is episode 33. We were talking about how to create a course from an MVF. So, what is an MVF? MVF is a minimal viable funnel. So how do we get the buy-in? Well, first, earlier in the week, we found out some people were interested in one of the courses that we could create, such as how do you create your own live show or podcast in 30 days. So we've been thinking about the idea, but also some people have been asking us to create a virtual conference, all those things. And so we were going to do it. We're going to have the course plus a session how to do it personally for you for $697. We floated it, and we said we're not going to do it unless we pre-order. So someone pre-ordered the stream how to create a show, launch a show in 30 days, and so from that and from the questionnaire, we created a course in what's the time? 52 minutes, 29 seconds. So how did we do that? Let's take a look. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is good. And watch the whole thing. Let me know what you think. But this is broken up into two parts. So just to show you the overview of what we did, the launch your show in 30 days. I'll just show you like the inside, just the preview of it. But let's view the course outline. course page. So the course page out here, launch your show in 30 days. And then if you look over here, this is from Podia, but this is where we have the welcome section, overview of tech, stream apps, software and apps for streaming, PDF, creating a show, the 6 phases we use to create a show, the concept of creating show, workflows, and additional resources. So we broke this whole thing down. And the way that we were doing it, how we did it so fast was, it took me about 20 minutes. Now, again, keep this in mind, everybody. Like, some people are like, well, this isn't realistic. I couldn't do this. Well, I mean, keep in mind, like, I've been building courses for a while. So don't think that just because, it took me 20 minutes to do an outline, like, it takes a lot of work. And I've done over 30 plus courses. So, give yourself some breathing room, right? But the way that you do it, I'm having an overview, and I'm already breaking down the overviews of thumbnail for courses. I'm breaking down the sections, what I want to see. And then I'm just telling my wife, like, hey, this is what I need. This is what I want you to create. This is the framework of what's happening, right? This is what I want to see. And then from there, she's going off, she's making the slides, but I'm already telling her, hey, this is what I want the slides to look like. This is the breakdown. This is all those things. And then from there, once I get that, then I'm coming back into the course. I have an outline, and then I'm just recording myself. So then it took me 57 minutes to go in, record the 10 videos, and then I'm just going back and forth. And then on top of the additional resources, I'm going back in to my YouTube channel, and certain automation or workflows that I have already created, I'm just downloading and putting back into the course, because it's still great content, but now it has context of what's happening. Cool. So this is awesome. So this is just an idea. And, later on, this is a course coming out for, later on that we will probably promote. But it's launch your show in 30 days. So this was MVP. And not only is it a course, then we're meeting with the person, and then we're walking them through how they actually create the course. So we're showing them, okay, do a test run, do a pilot. So we do it just like a TV show. I want you to shoot a pilot. We want you to do all of those things to make sure that you feel comfortable. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what's happening to make it better. So when you open up on episode 1, season 1, you're already knowing what to do. You already know how to produce that piece of content, where you're going to reproduce it, and then what the purpose of the content is. Are you doing it purely by entertainment, or are you doing it for reasons afterwards? Okay, cool. All right, awesome. So we finished up the course real quick, but I'm just doing a couple things where people ask me questions. And this is the section, again, it's research day, right? It's Saturday. So we're going to be talking about what we created and all those things. So someone was asking me about how to create an online marketplace. And we did this for a couple clients. I love marketplaces. They're very hard to do. I'm just being honest with you. Okay, don't be out here. People are like, I'm just going to create a marketplace real quick. Listen, you've got to have both sides of the market. Don't feel like just because you're like, oh, it's a great play, I can start making money off of every transaction. Yeah, you could. And marketplaces are great. But keep in mind, you've got to have both sides of the market if you want to do that. So what is the purpose of the marketplace? What marketplaces have you seen? Okay, so if you want to create a marketplace like Upwork, or Fiverr, if anyone's ever heard of Fiverr, was that 2 R's, not 1 V? Fiverr. I use Fiverr. I use Upwork. But keep in mind, for you to become the next Fiverr, it takes some time. I think I've been on the Fiverr platform for like 9 years, 8 years. Great stuff. They've really stepped it up. They've gotten more professional over time. Their site used to look like trash, but they're really good. I like them a lot. But to create something with Fiverr, you need to have the talent, and you need to have people wanting the service, right? So it's a two-sided marketplace, just like Airbnb and everything like that. For me to create marketplaces, there's a couple different ways, right? You can do one off of Bubble, which is an app builder. It's very basic, but the price is dirt cheap. But what I use is something called Sharetribe. I've used it for a couple of years for different clients over the years. They're wonderful. And you can create any type of marketplace. The marketplace that you can do, you can set it up, you can own it. But what the thing is with marketplace, what you can do is you can charge a percentage. So every time you get a transaction, because you're the creator of the marketplace, you can take a cut off of every single transaction. So some people like it. Oh, what do you mean when you say both sides of the market? Yeah. So both sides of the market is for anything. Okay, so let's go with this. So Fiverr has popular services, right? Like WordPress or voiceovers. First, you've got to have one side of the market of performers, ones that can render the service, such as a voice actor and everything like that. You've also got to have enough people that are interested in that service to put it out. For example, Fiverr didn't always have all of these different tabs, right? They didn't always have programming and tech. They had graphic design, they had digital marketing, a few others. But now there's one for like, look, new, right? Public relations, social media advertising, podcast marketing, book and ebook marketing. Very specific features now, right? There's one, local photography, beta. Wow, that's interesting. App and website previews. Subtitles and like screencasting videos. And those are created because, look, DJ drops and tags. They're there because people want it. And then you're having the customers there because they want to buy it. Yeah. So when you're having that, you've got to have both sides because it's almost like if you owned a mall and you had stores that people just don't care about. Well, that's a lot of reasons why malls went out of business. Well, there's tons of other reasons, the impact, Amazon, all this stuff. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you've got to have what people want. So creating a platform that people want to engage with, do all of those things, it's necessary. It's necessary to have both sides. Customers asking for the services and the providers that can render it. Because you can always be one of the people that are rendering services, but you want to make sure you have multiple people that can be on the platform too. Looks like coming from Thumbtack. Yeah, yep, exactly right. Yeah, there's tons of different ones. And Airbnb is another one. Right there's tons of other different ones. So, keeping that in mind, there was a client and a friend of the show that was like, okay, how would I do a marketplace? The easiest way right here, do a marketplace right here. Yo Rumi is pretty interesting. Mike from Studio Time, he's a pretty interesting case study. That's actually how I heard about him when with Sharetribe. So he created a music. Well, let me just look at the site. He'll be able to explain it a lot easier. Yeah, he wanted to create an Airbnb for music studios. Yep, and he did. So, and he created it with Sharetribe Flex, which is a little bit more advanced version of it. Where is his Studio Time link? Come on, guys. Oh my goodness. Through his startup studio, thinkbox.io. Videos and tutorials. Oh my goodness. Can we just get a link? And also Canon, for one of their branches in Australia, I think, did it as well. Studiotime.io. So I built a couple different marketplaces, different softwares, all this stuff. Sharetribe is the easiest. Love it. Very customizable, very easy to get started. So Studio Time, discover and book music studios. And so you can explore studios, Los Angeles, New York, and then it just connects people. I really like the format. So right here, see, $100 per hour. It tells you quick replies, $30 an hour. how many things can be booked, all those different things. Home studios, podcast studios, top line studios. Easy, easy, easy. I really like this. And he's actually changed it over time, but I really like this format. So again, for Mark, if you're interested in creating a platform, let me know. That's what we do. But if you're interested in this, take a look. Let me know. Okay, so we finished that up. Okay, 2 more steps. Dubsado. Okay. So I got another call. Someone was asking me about Dubsado versus like Zoho 1 and everything. So let's talk about that. And I know, again, this is research, guys. This is research day. So, any other questions people have about different platforms, this is the day to ask them. So let's go into Dubsado. Okay, so a lot of questions were, how could I create a hub system where everything interacts? Because they didn't want to switch softwares a lot. Which is totally, I mean, I don't really have a central one. I mean, I use Squid Hub, but I mean, I just like using other platforms. I don't feel like a full operating system. I create operating systems like based on tech stacks. I don't necessarily have one that I go to, like HubSpot. Number one, I won't pay for HubSpot because it's principles of mine. I refuse to pay that much for that kind of thing. There's 10,000 other things that you could use. Okay, so I'm just not doing it. But I'm going to talk about 2 different things. I'm going to be talking about Zoho 1 and Dubsado. Okay, when someone asks me for a full operating system, what you want to do, I always reply, okay, there are tons of other platforms that are full. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do with your business? What do you call full stack? Okay, so some people want to do client management, contracts, forms, automations, getting paid, scheduling, accounting, and reporting. Okay, Dubsado might be the thing for you. Okay, how big is your business? Are you multiple people? All those things. Again, Zoho, very similar. What do you want to do? All products. You want a CRM, desks, forms, sales view, all of those things, right? All right, I understand. We get it. There's a couple of alternatives, though. Okay? Number one, Plutio is a all-in-one. And another one that I really like, Sales Flare. How am I spelling? Flare. Sales Flare. Okay, so I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go with the big dogs and then talk about ones that I like. Okay, so Dubsado, I have nothing against them. I'm sure they're very nice. If I'm picking one over the other, Zoho 1 and Dubsado, first of all, and I know this is very like, I can't believe he's doing this. I just don't like how Zoho's logo looks. This reminds me of something like Toys R Us. I know that's very, like, I can't believe you're basing this all. I'm just saying, I just don't like it that way. I don't like the icons. I don't like anything about this. It just looks, I just don't like it. Okay? They've built it up. It looks a little bit better. Okay, this is fine. I don't want it. Okay? Now, a lot of people love this. Every single time I talk to someone from Zoho, I'm like, okay, so what are you using it for? I barely use it. That's the same thing I hear when people use HubSpot. I'm like, okay, so you're spending, Zoho is a lot cheaper than HubSpot. Let's check how much HubSpot is. Like HubSpot and Salesflare, they just rob you every month. Like, let's just be honest. And they're like, well, all of my CRM. I'm like, really? What are you doing? Honestly, if someone's doing that and you're a huge company, maybe good on you, but like, small companies don't need to be doing that. You're just getting robbed every month. Why don't you pay me that money? Okay, let's see about this. Let's see. HubSpot. How much are we talking? CMS Hub, finally a content management that's powerful and easy to use. Well, yeah, we'll see about that. HubSpot marketing. What are we charging this day? Now, Zoho is probably around like $30 a month. For all the apps, I mean, that's a steal. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, look at this. Okay. Landing pages, blog tools, and more. $350 a month. $350 a month. For what? For what? There's starter one now with 1,000 contacts. Okay. $40 a month. Build at $480 a year. How much if I do monthly? How much am I paying monthly? $50. So I'm saving $5 a month. Get out of here. Now, most people are trying to get the professional version. Most people get the professional version that I know. So they're paying $800 a month. There's no way. There's no way I'm paying that for that foolishness. No way. No way. Okay? And then I talk to everyone and everyone's like, yeah, it's so expensive. I don't even know how to use it. I don't even know how to do automation. Or just like Infusionsoft, how many people have to then buy some, not buy, but pay someone to then be a technician because they know how to use it. So I'm doubling the price because I got to get a technician that only knows how to use your system. Get out of here. Save your money. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Toys R Us. It does look like Toys R Us. Look at those blocks. And you know what? It doesn't even look like Toys R Us. It looks like Kids R Us. Hold on a second. Kids R Us logo. Take a look at this. Take a look. Same colors. Same colors. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. You might as well just look at that. Kids R Us right there. Pretty close. And the lettering's bad too. Not only that, I don't even think it's vector, so it's a little bit sloppy. I just don't like it. Look at that. Get out of here. So just by that, I'm not picking Zoho. Now, it's cheaper. It's cheaper than so Dubsado and Zoho almost do the same exact thing. Almost the same exact thing. I just like the branding of Dubsado better. And I actually like their forms and everything. Very minimalist. I'm just going to go with Dub. Now, if I look at pricing. Take a look at pricing. I think it's $35 a month. $35 a month. Would you believe that? $35. Unlimited clients, first additional. Okay. Let's look at Zoho 1. I think Zoho 1 is 30. Get out of here. Try it all employees, $30 a month. $5 difference. Not horrible. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah. Glad you're having a good time. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so let's go with the other two. Now, to me, I have Sales Flare. If I was more interested in leads and conversions, and I have a huge team, I would use this. I would use Sales Flare. Some of the automation, the automation's good. I can't fault them. I just find that it's a little bit too much, and I don't use as much as I should. But if I'm going to go with like follow-up and leads are really important, I'm leading a team, SalesFlare pretty much has everything that I need. Okay, let me log in. Let me see if I've got a login on this thing. Do I have a login? I'm not going to find. I have too many logins. I'll do it later. If anyone wants me to do a video on SalesFlare, take a look at it. I will. It's not that. I'm not saying it's not that impressive. It's just not what I do. But, okay. Now, if one app to manage all of your business, okay, Plutio. I like the, I actually like the founder. He's really cool. He cares about his audience a lot. Really like him. Okay, so Plutio, not to get confused with Podia. It's kind of like SendFox and SendFox. There are some companies that they have almost very similar. They have very similar names, and their logos are very similar. Now, SendFox has a primarily blue, like, brand colors, but they have, I'm pretty sure they almost have identical logos. I mean, it's both the ears. Theirs is just an M in the ears, so they look like that for SendFox. But I mean, it's almost identical. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Let's see what we're doing. All right, let's take a look. I'm getting rid of this. Oh, wait. It's in my sign-in. Okay, let's do this. Let me just sign in. I'll sign into both. I just don't remember all my passwords. Well, I don't remember all my logins. I'm going to be honest with you. So let's look at the features of Plutio first. I mean, look at this thing. This is all the things it can do. The add-ons right there. Okay, I'm fine. Task. Okay, let's look at this. General workspaces, user permissions, client portals, instant notifications, filters. It has its own app. Premium support, daily digest emails, a daily summary of everything happening in your business, custom fields. I can't go on with all this stuff. Billable tasks. You can write invoices. You can create a wiki, calendars, integrations. What integrations does it have? Does it have that here? Public API. Listen, I'm not going to do anything. Third-party apps or even your own system to sync. Yeah. I forgot you could do your own. You have your own CRM. Oh, wait. I need to look at price. Go back. Before we go down this rabbit hole, let's take a look. And he started as a freelancer. His name's Leo. That's his name, Leo. I've talked to him on Facebook, talked to him on a bunch of stuff. Real cool dude. $15 a month. Okay, so let's see what we got. Suitable if you work alone and wouldn't need to collaborate. $15. Studio. Unlock the client portal and collaborate with as many clients as you want. $20 a month. Okay, invite contributors such as your team, collaborate. I'm going to be honest with you. I got it on AppSumo. I think I paid $99 lifetime, so that's just me. I think I upgraded it to $15 a month for everything, though. Come on. So he's coming into the market half the price, and I I'm not saying you need a client portal. I'm not even saying that. Half you all don't need client portals. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. So, all right, let's take that's going to come in. Okay, so this is, looking at this just makes me stress. So it gives me my upcoming, my completed, my tasks, my accounts, opportunities, workflow, insights. So I'm back at SalesFlare for a second. This tells me about my revenue, average sales cycle, average value, won, lost. It breaks it down with revenue. You can break it down with the team, how well the team's doing. So this is what I'm saying. If I had a team and I'm like, listen, we need to start crushing it, start doing this stuff, I'd probably use SalesFlare because it shows me from the stages, the timeline too. I like timelines that shows me what's going on with the company. accounts. Shows me all the accounts, excuse me. Okay, who it is, blah, 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 blah. It's not bad. But if I want an all-in-one system, oh, they changed some things. Haven't been in a minute. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, wait, did I just back out of it by accident? Log in again. Did I really log myself out? How did I do that? Come on. What is wrong with me? Okay. Coming back in. I'm coming back in. Well, let's go back in. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, I like this a lot better. A lot better. What's this button do? Okay, so it's telling me what's happening. I actually like this view a ton better. The UI UX actually has improved quite a bit since the last time I've been in. So it tells me about my projects. I like that. Invoice, proposals, contract, person. Let me see about contracts. Let's see about this. So you can do contracts in this bad boy. Signatures will appear once they are doing. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So I can do contracts, proposals. Calendar. Wiki. Create a wiki. Easiest way to manage and share information. Create clutter. Free space to jog. Oh my goodness. Okay, timesheets from working with the team. Painless time tracking. Love it. Projects. All right, so let me check about this. Does it have... Let me look at features. Only thing is, what I would do is time tracking, projects, proposals. Okay. And they have an inbox now. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can instant direct messages on that. Branding. Your logo, interfere. Yeah. Tax. Projects. I just might not have an integration for your... What's the CRM? What is the MVCRM? What is that? I don't know what that is. What is a... No, I don't care about Mary J. Blige. Not right now. No More Drama. I don't know why No More Drama just came up. Let me just ask. What is... Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people don't need CRMs, and I'll tell you why. I've seen tons of tech companies, tons of some of the biggest tech companies, and they don't use a CRM. You know what they use? So what is a CRM? A CRM is a customer relationship management system, right? That's all it is. Customer relationship management system. So if I'm trying to, first of all, for us, we don't even necessarily do anything fancy. And we got this from one of the top tech companies that do this. So I'm going to show you basically what they do. So hold on. I'm serious. Okay. CRM. A concise CRM. Oh, let me cut that out. Minimal viable. Oh, yeah. 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 Let me show you this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly right. Yep. It's just like a minimal viable funnel. Same thing. Okay, let me show you. Let's knock out this CRM. This is what I got, right? Okay, so first of all, this is what I do. A concise CRM. This is what I do. First of all, contact name. Okay. Type. Problem. Solution. Follow up. And so what I would do is right here, concise CRM. Number one, I would have a couple different ones, right? Duplicate here. Yes, duplicate. Duplicate again. This is what I got. No, I need to delete these. Hold on. I'll show you one in a second. Just so I can just do this one go thing. I'm going to create this one as rename template. So that way I can just repeat it whenever I need it. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll make this bold. Okay. Contact name, type, problem, solution. And what I would do is make this over here. Now, this is the basics of what I would need from a client, right? Client, someone, that I'm following up with, everything like this. Now, this is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to take this, duplicate it. Okay. I'm going to make this, rename it, prospects. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this. Rename it, clients. That's it. Now, I might have another one where I might have like partners or something like that. Rename. No. Don't rename that. I need to duplicate that. Duplicate. Rename partners. That's all I would have. Okay, so when I'm in here, I want to know, and the reason I'm doing different ones, right? My clients and prospects, my clients should be my ideal ones that have been working, et cetera, et cetera. my prospects should be aligned with my clients if I'm doing it right, right? So the prospects, I should be seeing commonalities with who are the best fit before they become my clients. So that's why I want to have my prospects and clients in two different sections. The other one is partners. That who can I call upon where we can work together? They have a similar vertical. It's going great, whatever, where they're going to be on a different list. Now, to tell you the truth, even when I take this, I forgot one last thing. F would be emails because that would be their contact information, right? So I'd have emails. Email. Let me add that a couple times. And that's pretty much all I would need to do. Bring that over. And then that's it. Okay. Let me put that in template. I'm going to take this. I'm just going to move it over. Now, the only reason I'm moving contact and email over is so when I put them in like ConvertKit or something, I can just drag and drop them. So everyone from my partners, tag them as partners, et cetera, et cetera. Let me know what you think about that. But this is it. Like, this can be your concise CRM. Like, what else do you need? Your partners who you can work with. And partners, I think, can be like ones that you can do joint ventures with. Like, say, for instance, Repurpose with Hemi. Like, that is a partnership because we do well with them. Seems like we're adding a lot of value. They're adding value to us. People love the platform. It makes sense. It's a very, very specific type of methodology or platform that we use for our methodology. So yeah, we promote them. It's good for them because they get more customers and they get more out of the platform, which means they're going to pay. So that works for partners. And then when I go to my CRM, my more advanced one, which is ConvertKit, if I want to, I could drop it in. And even if I'm not ready for ConvertKit and, budget, I'm looking to be really lean, well, I can be super lean and just use SendFox instead. And SendFox, although it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of what I want it to have, SendFox can still be good. I just don't like their automation features or how they break it down. It's just not intuitive to me. Again, you can tell I don't really use SendFox a whole lot, but I keep it because I'm still experimenting. I'm still doing stuff. But again, they have landing pages, forms, emails. Upgrade. I'm not upgrading. To what? They're out of their mind. Up to 50,000? What are you talking about? Shoo. Send 50,000 emails a month? What are you talking about? Shoo. I got this. They better change my account. I already have this for life. Where's my account right now? Billing. Let's see about this. Okay, trial until so. Yeah, I'm not getting that. No, I should have mine all the way. Anyway, I got off track. So, again, CRMs can be very, very simple. Very, very simple. They can be very impactful. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for it, that makes sense. I can't go into it, but I'll just say this. Some of the biggest tech companies I have worked for only use Google Sheets. I'm just going to leave it there. This is multiple companies. They promote and do other things. I've been in multiple companies where they talk about HubSpot. They talk about a lot of things. And I ask them like, okay, so where's your CRM? It's Google Sheets. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to name drop. I'm not going to do anything like that. But There's got to be, the only reason I'm using CRMs is if it's automation. Now, if you're doing automation and all those things, but they keep all of their leads with Google Sheets. All of them. All of them. And they're 8 figures a year. Well, you got to do what feels good. I use ConvertKit. Again, but I use my ConvertKit only for emails. I don't use a CRM for sales. I have another thing. It has sensitive information, so I can't show it. But it's a calculation. It's what happened. I'll tell you what. So this is how we do it for our business. I keep it in my shoe. I'm not even lying. Just so people see it. I learned this from another 8-figure company, so I gotta show it with other people. Hold on 1 second. Camera. Hold on. Camera. It's the overview. Okay. So just so people can see. Maybe. Okay. So that is the weekly schedule. Well, I learned from 8-figure how they run their business. Their weekly meetings and how they look at all of their numbers. Number of active clients, names of each client, stress level of each, active projects, project updates, done early, on time, late, need something, obstacles, revenue report, goals, projected to goals. That's how they run their whole business. That's how they run their entire business. With Google Sheets. I say, all right, might be something to it. All right, good times. So, everybody, yeah, so that is that. I think we covered everything tonight. We talked about Sharetribe, we talked about Dubsado, we talked about Plutio, we talked about, I think we went through like 5 different software. Let me add this stuff. We had all kinds of stuff tonight. Dubsado, we added Zoho 1, we added Plutio, we added SendFox, all kinds of stuff right now. All right, everybody. Let's do a wrap up and we'll call it evening. Now, tomorrow night is automation night. So we're going to be talking about what we're doing with automation. You've been seeing a lot of the stuff that we do with automation anyway, but we're going to add some other things, I think. I think we're going to add some other things. Anyway, so we're going to work on that. Let's knock this thing out, shall we? Let's do this thing. I just gotta use my Hidden Me app. You see how much stuff I have on my desktop. Hidden Me just puts that wrap up real quick so people can't see my stuff. See? So much better. It's a free app. Use it. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, let's do this. See. Hey everyone, this is Doc Williams with Build With Me, and tonight is episode 33. So in this episode, we talk about how we created an online business under 2 hours from start to finish. We showed it. We did all those things. You get to see the overview of that. Also, we talked about Zoho 1, Dubsado, Plutio, Sharetribe, all those things. That's included in tonight's episode. So come with me. Welcome everybody again. Thank you so much for being here, for seeing us, all of those good stuff. Really do appreciate you being here with us tonight. So, what does it look like? What did we end up doing tonight? Well, again, this is episode 33. Episode 33 of 40 days straight of doing this every single night. Every single night for 40 days, bringing you nothing but tools and how to build your business. So, who am I? My name is Doc Williams. I build 3 businesses with 1 tool every single show. And tonight, we actually showed a lot more tools and how you could run your business, because tonight is the research episode. We do this every Saturday night during this time of quarantine to show you what's going on. So in this episode, what did we talk about? We talked about tools for Podia, Sharetribe, Dubsado, Zoho 1, Plutio, and SendFox. So the idea for tonight was how to create a course from an MVF. An MVF is a minimal viable funnel. Now, how did we do this? Well, first of all, you can see in our timer, because we really did this, in 52 minutes. Now, what do we do with, what is Podia and all that stuff? Well, that is a all-in-one platform where you can sell courses, digital downloads, all of those things. And how was that possible? How did we do this? Well, what we did was we used an outline, and from that outline, we created a script, and then a script in Canva. And then from there, I recorded all the episodes, recorded in 52 minutes, and we got it done. So that is what we do around here. That is what we teach you how to do. Now, you'd have to go back into the whole episode. You can see exactly what we did. So there's no need to, go back and see all that foolishness or talk about everything extensively. But all I can say is right here, you can see we created a course, launch your show in 30 days. We already had the idea. We already knew how to do it, but we weren't going to do the course until someone paid. So someone paid. We created the course instead of doing it backwards, because we had a couple of different course ideas. The other two people were talking about, people want us to do a full length course for how to create summits. But you know what? No one would pay for a course. And we have tons of free episodes. We did a hop-in episode and a Hey Summit. So we don't feel bad, because it was, that's almost 4 hours of teaching you how to create a course if you want to. If you wanted to streamline it and have the resources, checklists, and everything like that, that was something else. But again, what do we get? What do people want? How to launch their own show and how to do it in 30 days. So we had a breakdown of how to do it. We created that in Podia. We did that in 52 minutes. And that's pretty much it. So who is this for? How can you get started? Well, this is really for intermediate. The reason I say it's intermediate, because you're going to have to spend a couple hours to get good at it, at least a couple hours. But this is great for consultants, marketers, and course creators. Instead of using a member press or learn press on WordPress, and I'm not hating on WordPress, I use it, but I think you need to have an all-in-one system where you're not doing open source. You got to go to Podia. I did an episode earlier this week where I did an overview of all the course platforms. I might do one more in-depth, like a 2-hour, really in-depth if people really, really want it. We'll talk about that. But the business ideas that could use courses or course platform, consulting, marketing agencies, or course creators. We use it for a marketing agency. We have a course where all of our clients go through an onboarding for website creation. We cut down client time from 4.5 hours to under 40 minutes by using courses for them to onboard themselves, fill out courses, all of those things, instead of us having countless meetings. We did that. That was like 2 weeks ago. We did a whole overview video about that. Course creators, you can create your entire product suite with that. Free courses into your opening offer to product, your signature products. You can do that all on Podia and so many other platforms. So what are the 3 steps? Pick a business idea, reach out to 10 to 15 people to see if the business idea is something they're looking for, and create a demo or an MVF, which is a minimal viable funnel, to your target demo to see what happens. That's what we did. That's how we started selling courses for this one. How to, what's the course called? Yeah. What's it called again? Let's do it. Launch your show in 30 days. That's what we did. That's how we do it, guys. We preach, we practice what we preach. Okay, so what we got from the crowd before. Wait, what are you going to stop at 40? Are you really going to stop? Okay, so a couple things. I talked to the hop-in dude this morning. Which guy? Let's say, oh yeah, Dave Scholes. I won't stop. Switch from a nightly show to a weekly to a weekly featured build show. So each week we have a featured episode, one episode a week on Wednesday night. There we go. Yeah. So again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're thinking. But yeah, we're going to do this. So again, we're not stopping. We're just, for Build With Me, I think we're going to do 40 straight shows, 40 nights. And I think what we're going to do is do a weekly show after that, I think. Now, as you can tell, that's just a 2-hour show. I might stream whenever I feel like it anyway. I'm pretty much going to do it anyway. It just might not be the nightly show, right? So I might say, hey, I'm just going to go live, recording it. You can watch whenever. I'm definitely going to be doing like short videos, like 15-minute videos. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do like the full hour ones yet. Maybe 15-minute shows. I might still do intros. I haven't decided yet. I want to do big shows where we're getting guests that are in the industry or very specific brands. I want to do that at least once a week because I think the Wednesday shows are pretty fun. Either if we're having guest starring ones, like we had Brody last night. That was pretty fun. One of our clients, I've worked with him for like 2.5 years. Used to be a model, male model for years. Then he created his Gram Surge business, which is Instagram. Helped him with that. He went from 0 recurring revenue to making 5 figures a month in recurring revenue. Within, I think, I helped him do that in 4 weeks. So, you know, that's who Brody is. But I think having different ones on and different businesses making it special, I think that would be fun. I'm not going to stop creating videos, as you can see right here, guys. Like, so I've created 61 videos in a month. The Build With Me are just nightly, but I almost put out an episode or a video a day. And I mean, what you're seeing is I don't even upload all the things that I do, really. I mean, because a lot of people are like just on. I'm going to probably release them eventually. But I mean, I got this other thing called 100 Days of No Code where I have shorter videos every day. I don't even release them really every day. So that might be a breakup series anyway. Because I might do like 15-minute series of like, okay, this platform, here's the overview. That's one video. The next one's like key features. That's another videos. Integrations, another video. Like case study, another video. So every platform has 4 smaller videos. So I might do that. Let's see. Yeah. So this is, I'll just put this in. Let me put this in this version just so I won't forget. Format for shorter content. I might do like tool, overview of platform, main features, integrations, case study of like industry, who would use it, and then maybe like if Gary V used it, what would they do, or how would this fit in with something else? And it's more of a celebrity aspect of like a big company, like, you know, don't use HubSpot, use this. This is why I would use it, blah, 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 blah. So I might do something like that. So I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I could possibly do, 5 different videos or shorter videos. And then 1 Build With Me per week. Again, suggestion, I don't know yet. I'm not going to stop doing the shows for sure. I'm just nightly shows, 40 days. This is almost, it's almost like if you look at a weekly show, we almost packed in like a year worth of shows in a month and a half. Honestly. So I'm thinking about it. Let me know. Or, this is another thing. We were thinking about doing a membership where I go live in the group once a week. And I just do tech breakdowns. I don't know yet. We haven't really, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah. I think we're going to do case studies. So let me ask you, case studies, how do you want the case studies? Like what other people are doing? Like, do you want it to be celebrity case studies, like people known in the industry, or just case studies like start to finish how people built out businesses with that tool? Music going? I don't even know. No problem. No, I love doing this. Not a problem. All right. All right. Cool. All right, we're gonna start doing case study videos too. Got tons of case study videos. Okay, and the impact. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Hold on. Industry, case study, and impact. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, I'll start compiling that. I like that. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why is my music not working? That sucks. All right. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, so this is good. I'm going to start working on that. I'm going to work on some case study videos. All that kind of good stuff. Oh, but from your clients. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Let me write that down. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start looking at clients and start writing that down. I've already got some. Hold on one second. Market plan. Let's see. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. All right, cool. So again, from everyone watching live, I really do appreciate everyone taking the time for being here with me, building with me, seeing what we can do. We're gonna come back tomorrow night again. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm going to be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow, we're going to be back at our scheduled time. That will probably be about 11 p.m. Tomorrow is all automation and what we're going to do for planning for the beginning of the week. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, this has been wonderful. I've been really enjoying this. We're going to be talking about automation, what we're going to be bringing to the table. If anyone has questions on automation, bring the questions tomorrow, and we will be back tomorrow for another edition, another show. I like when you don't have music because I can speed you along. You know what? Someone said that. All right, I'll cut the music out. I was actually thinking about that. I've been getting some feedback. Some people are like, cut the music out. Maybe I'll stop doing feedback. Maybe I'll stop doing music. Okay, that's good feedback though. Okay, I'm gonna stop the music. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you everyone from all parts of the world for watching. Again, have a great, wonderful night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.